Honkai Star Rail is a game made by HoYoverse that released on April 26, 2023 and is a turn-based gacha game. Due to this reason, after my first attempt at playing the game back in 2025 during the 2-year anniversary event, I decided that it wasn't for me, despite never making it past Kafka's situation in the Herta space station. I know, I didn't even give the game a chance, but I wasn't too interested by the visuals, I wasn't too interested by the story, there were no men, so I threw the towel in. That was until 17 days ago when I finally decided to give Honkai Star Rail a proper try. This is because I played Genshin Impact at release, and then I played Zenless Zone Zero starting last year, and I thought to myself, if I like two of these HoYoverse games, Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero, then what is stopping me from giving Honkai Star Rail a chance, just to see if I like it more after I tough out the first section of the story. And that's exactly what I did. So here is me playing through Honkai Star Rail for the first time ever. That's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer. I thought I read that wrong. I don't know why I thought that said planet destroyer. Yup, take me with you. He's that important, bitch. Bitch, what do you mean he's that important? I still don't know what any of this stuff does, mind you. Not a single clue. Oh my god, Mark's sending you one job, you're meant to aim at him. But I still have no idea what any of this stuff does, like Trailblaze or anything like that. Where are we going? I'm assuming to the Star Rail or whatever they said. I'm gonna get these along the way. I don't know if they're good or if they help. But I'm just gonna keep breaking the breakables. Oh my god, there's the chest! We gotta get the chest. And we gotta break this. And throw the vice. Ah, shit. There's a puzzle. I don't like puzzles. I play enough puzzles in ZZZ. I don't need it in this game too. I just like avoid it. Oh my god, I can't. Great. Everyone, that's what we're gonna do from now on. Ah, fuck. Don't go that way, don't go that way. There's no point in, like, fighting all of these things, because there's so many. See? Because now I have to face this thing. The Valen. Hunt down, 1, 2, get it up, 3, 4, set it up, get ready to hunt down. You'll take more 5 minutes is enough. Yeah, I feel like this should be doing significantly more damage. Like, I know it's a tutorial, but I don't know. Please tell me we weren't actually supposed. We were. Shit, man, we were actually supposed to defeat that. That was, how do I say, a fucking shit show. Oh wait, I can play the 5-star character. It's Jingyuan, Kafka, Dan Hong. I think I'm gonna go with Jingyuan. Jingyuan, he just looks really Look, I'm a sucker for long-haired men, especially like light-colored hair. I think I might have to get Jingyuan. What do you look like? I mean, what do you look like? Me? You look like me. I spy a cosplay. I spy a manageable cosplay. We're gonna claim Jingyuan. You will receive the materials required to build them directly to level 60. He's got, oh bitch, I'm a Leo. See, this is speaking to me, this is speaking to me. This is speaking to me, brother. Oh bitch. Oh bitch. Okay. Right. I'm not gonna use... I mean, I guess I probably should. Oh my god, we don't even have this compatible light cone. So what's the point in, like, leveling him up all that way if I can't use him? Because I didn't have a light cone. But if I put him on the team, who do I take out? The answer is March 7th. The answer is I take out March 7th. So I don't have his light cone. Oh, I forgot traces are a thing. So I've got these two. The type becomes extremely apparent whenever you look just a tiny bit closer. But we're going to go to team lineup. We're going to quick lineup. We're going to take March 7th out. And we're going to add Jing Yuan. Should I take out Dan Hong? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, thank god I can skip this because I've already seen this. And I was naive enough to think that I wouldn't have to actually defeat this thing. Oh, that's his attack! Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch, that's cool as fuck. Oh, why do you have to do this to me? Me? I got you down! I got you down! Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. Oh shit, March, get the fuck out of the way. Oh, of course I throw myself in the way. I wouldn't do that, I'm not that self-sacrificial. Jeez, are we fucking beat? Imagine the game just ends there, that would be so fucking funny. Is that? This reminds me of the Epsilon program, like the first time you die in GTA Online. Who's that? Fucking baddie, oh my god. I'd be so concerned if I was watching this go down, I'd be like, what the fuck is happening there? Oh! It's Weld. They're okay now, since I'm non-binary. So, despite the amount of stuff that I recorded about the beginning of the Game at Heart of Space session, I actually was so uninterested in Belobog's main storyline that I forgot to record it because it felt like a drag, and I was too interested in Xianzhou to record that. Now, I know many people have the opposite reaction, where they like Belobog but they don't like Xianzhou. Not me, okay, I love Xianzhou, but I was way too into the storyline, the Trailblaze Continuance missions, the Bond quests, and the story quests to actually remember to record. So the only videos I have are snippets of me sending my reaction to in-game events to my friend who genuinely could not care less about the game whatsoever. It was also around this time that my favourite characters started to take root, and I decided that this was going to be a meal-only account. Why did I decide it was going to be a meal-only account? Well, here's the very easy answer. I am free to play. Gacha games don't typically have very many men. If I saved my pulls so that I only pulled when men ran on the banner, I would have a much higher chance of actually getting a 5-star, and it meant that I would actually want the 5-star that I got rather than just pulling mindlessly for the meta. I don't give a fuck about the meta, I like hot men. And so my favourite characters are as follows. Argenti, Boot Hill, Dr. Ratio, and Sampo. Now I know. I know, you just said you don't like Bellabog. Yeah, well, that does not include Sampo, okay? Sampo was the only part of Bellabog that I actually enjoyed, okay? I think he is so funny. I think he is so fine. And those little cutouts in the waist of his top, oh, bitch, that's cunt. That's cunt. I love Sampo. Sampo's the kind of guy you love to hate. Do I enjoy what he says or what he does? No. But I love him regardless, you know? Like, he's the kind of guy you love to hate, and I have a love-hate relationship with him. And, well, it's complicated, it's complicated. But when it comes to Argenti, I just think he is so gorgeous, and the way he speaks, he would have me melted into a puddle on the floor if he talked to me like that. I'm not even gonna lie, that man is smooth. That man is smooth, and I would unfortunately be extremely swayed by anything he said. His model is so pretty, like the sparkly green eyes with the long eyelashes, the way he speaks, the way he finds beauty in everything. He's so gay, and I love him so much. And then Boothill. Boothill's a problem, okay? Boothill is a problem. You see, I mentioned it in one of the later clips, but I actually nearly started playing Honkai Star Rail whenever Boothill came out, but I never did. And just, you'll have to close your eyes and do the speed meme whenever you hear what I say in a later clip, because I said I hope he reruns soon, completely disregarding the fact that he reran last month. Don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. The fact I was 1 month off getting Boothill, I actually feel like drowning myself in a bath. Like, genuinely, I love Boothill. I really love Boothill. I'm trying not to be an autistic collector about Boothill right now, and you're telling me he reran last month? And then I find out the only way to get Argenti is if you lose a 50-50, and even then there's only a 14% chance of getting him? There's a 0.084 base chance of pulling Argenti? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Now, as for Dr. Issue, I did say he was one of my favourites, and he is one of my favourites, but I do not like him. I don't like him. People love to hate Sampo. I love to hate Dr. Issue. I just think he's so fine. So fine that I can kind of overlook how much of a bitch he is. So, whenever you look at Dr. Issue's model, and you look at how buff he is, I just look at that and I phase out literally any words that he says, any words that come out of his mouth. I don't hear them. I don't hear them. And that quest where he was like really, really big and looking over the map that had a shrunken adventuring in it. Oh, coach. Coach, put me in. Coach, put me in, please. The case in point is whenever it comes to Honkai Star Rail, man, I am easy. Wait, who is he? So I'm being accused of what? Murder? Oh, he is so cunt. So he's the one that wears... Girl, keep it off! Keep the mask off, bro! Girl, what is going on with my man? Girl, put him down! That's my man, bro! Girl, put him the fuck down! Put him down! Lock in. Lock in. Lock in! Yes! You're 700 years old. Put it to use. Bro, the music. My man's so fine. My man is so fine. Yaoi? So he's giving us something that he has one half of it, we have the other half of it. If we grip it tight, it means that it will send a message to him directly. And he says, of course I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. If only I were there. Bitch, he would have to make that warning. He genuinely would have to make that warning. Wait, that's my other man. Oh, wait. You're in the shackling prison, girl. Why else would you be here? These are the two I picked as my 5 stars. Bro, you're injured. You really should not be taking somebody on. Oh, Leocha, you are in deep shit. Oh my, and he can visit the Express. Oh girl. He can now become a visitor on the Express. At least my man interacted. At least my man interacted. You know what? Was it a happy interaction? No. But I don't care. I'm going to record my raw reaction because what we've seen of the plan of Penacony, right, is just the hotel. So this is going to be the actual Penacony. I haven't seen it yet. I have no clue what it's going to look like. I'm assuming Greek influence since it's the planet of festivity. Okay, so we're in the Infinity Castle. Got it. Damn. Wait, is it America? I don't trust it though. Oh shit. Peter Griffin! Why did I Peter Griffin? Why is no one helping me? Okay, except Sunday and Robin. I don't trust Sunday. Him there? I don't trust him. Are we in heaven? This has to be. This is America. That's interesting. I never thought it'd be America. Wait, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't trust someone whose voice can change how you feel. I wasn't expecting me to Peter Griffin. That was so funny. Bro, I don't know why this is sending me so much, but the fact there's someone called Siobhan in Honkai Star Rail. Siobhan! Siobhan. Siobhan is like the most Irish name you can have, and his name's Gallagher. Her name's Siobhan and his name's Gallagher. Are they Irish? He said that she's an old friend. Are they Irish? They've gotta be, right? Siobhan and Gallagher? Siobhan. Her name is Siobhan. This is the guy I said reminded me of Blade because of his hair. Like, very obviously the hair, the fact that he is a robot as well, and then whenever he speaks. Like, look, he is literally a full-on robot. And his teeth. He's so cunt though, look at the way he stands. Like, okay. He's like Blade's mask gay brother. Bro's speaking like he's fucking older than Jingyun. His design is so cool though. I really hope he reruns soon. I nearly started playing the game because of him, but then I didn't. And I kind of regret it because like if I started playing it back then, I could have had Boot Hill. I know those videos are a bit all over the place, but those were just my raw reactions to different things in the story. And after I recorded those, I finished Penacony. Well, I technically just finished Penacony yesterday whenever I met the Dahlia and went back through the memories. But that's neither here nor there. I finished Penacony and I'm about to hit the amphoreus and I'm going to actually record amphoreus. I'm actually going to record that. Are you proud of me? That's going to be part 2. Part 2 is going to be amphoreus. But I started to take the game more seriously in the sense of I knew that I wanted to collect all the men, so I figured that it was about time for me to actually look at which men were going to run and when they were going to run so that I could get an idea of how much I wanted to save. I think it is worth mentioning that in every gacha game I've never had enough pulls to actually guarantee a 5-star that I wanted. Honkai Star Rail is the first game that has been generous enough for me to be able to do that, which is what gives me the confidence to be able to collect all the men. Or at least I did have confidence before I looked at the leaks on which banners were going to run in what patch. Now, for a game where 22 out of 75 characters are men, it seems that a man has rerun each patch since the start of the year, which in my opinion is very impressive. But if the leaks are to be believed, that means that Sunday has just rerun. He is currently on banner. Mordenak's Blade is next on June 1st, and then after him it is Finon. Now, only one leak, and I mean one leak that came out today, says that Finon will be rerunning with Himeko after Blade, which is strange because before that every leak I'd seen had just said Himeko, but that's neither here nor there. After that, it is generally agreed upon that September 9th will bring Adventuring, which is really great for me because upon further inspection and further research about my team is going to be Jingyuan, Sunday, Lyocha, and Adventuring. So I needed to pull for him and I wasn't sure when he was going to rerun, so knowing that he is going to rerun soon means very good things for my account. However, what doesn't mean good things for my account is the fact that it's going to be Mordenak's Blade, Finon, and Adventuring back to back that I will need to pull for. Assuming I win all of my 50-50s, that is still going to be about 240 pulls. And then furthermore, it is rumoured that Sugalite is going to be created and added after Adventuring's banner, and then after Sugalite's banner it might be the Void Archives. Also running alongside that banner, it is rumoured that SP Sampo will be released at the very end of the year in December, which means that every single patch is going to have a male character, and I'm going to have to grind the shit out of this game to have enough pulls to guarantee all of them. Now, this is where if we were in Genshin, I would genuinely start to panic, but we're not in Genshin. We're in Honkai Star Rail, and Honkai Star Rail are 10 times more generous with the rewards, so I do think it's manageable to an extent. I know that saving up in Honkai is 10 times easier, especially if I have the whole goal of only getting men. Hopefully I get a break between banners at some point, and that will allow me to focus more on saving, but considering the amount of games and the currency wars and the end game content that I just haven't done, there is a lot of gems to actually be gotten there. Well, jades. There's a lot of jades to be gotten there that I still haven't gotten, so I still think there's hope. So I set the goal of trying to get to 170 wishes so that I would be able to basically guarantee Sunday, and with 14 hours left until he hits the shop, I have hit 173 pulls. So that is where my farming for Sunday is going to end pull-wise, and I'm going to clock off the app because I have an exam to revise for tomorrow that I haven't even started revising for. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. I'm like really bad at university, but it's the last exam ever, so what happens happens. I'm graduating regardless. I've never failed yet, so wish me luck on the exam and wish me luck on the Sunday banner. Like, please, oh my god, it was Sunday, please come home. So if you would want to see how my pulls for Sunday went, that was actually my previous video, so you can go see that. Spoiler alert, I got both him and his light cone in 80 pulls. Yeah, I don't actually know how it went that well, but it means I have Blade essentially guaranteed, maybe, possibly, potentially, I'm not sure. Point is, I hope you will continue to join me on this journey of completing Honkai Star Rail, because as far as I'm aware, amphoreus is extremely long. I heard 39 hours. If it's 39 hours, I might cave in. I'm not entirely sure, but I have so many world quests to do. I call them world quests because I'm so Genshin brained. They're called adventure quests. I have so many adventure quests to do. I don't have any bonds or any Trailblaze continuances that automatically get added to the quest log. I do have some that I would have to do if I go to Fate's Atlas. However, we're not going to worry about those. We're not going to worry about those. We're going to get amphoreus out of the way first, and then we're going to do those. Just because I am wanting to complete Honkai Star Rail completely. I don't want there to be any quests backlogged up, even if they are tedious, which a lot of them are. Mr. Shinyan, I'm looking at you. I'm going to have to do them eventually, so wish me luck, and I hope you continue for part 2, where I finally tackle amphoreus.